Hi, friends. My name is Brian. I used to run this Arla's account channel back about 6 or 7 years ago. Um, and I have a few thoughts. I don't expect anyone to see this video or to react to it in any way, or at least the people that I'm referring to, the relevant people that I'm referring to. Um, this is more so for myself than anything. So I used to make videos on this channel for about 6 months or so when I first started, and then I stopped. And a few months after that, I made a very, quite frankly, hostile and bellicose sort of "I'm quitting" video, and then forgot about the whole thing. So usually, what would happen is, what happened is like I said, that was 6 or 7 years ago. I was 14 at the time. I'm 20 now. Um, and I'm currently doing long distance with my girlfriend. Hopefully, not for much longer, but for right now, we're long distance. And a few weeks ago, she was basically saying, "Hey, you should make gameplay videos for me on the games you play so that if there's a night where we can't call for whatever reason, I can watch them." And I was like, "That's a great idea." And so I started making them on my old channel that I used to use as sort of streaming fodder for this channel. I cleared out that channel, and through there, I rediscovered Arliss. And I went through all the videos, and it was all cute stuff. And then I went back to the "I'm quitting" video, and yeah. Um, like I said, I was about 14 or so at the time. And quite frankly, I don't remember any of the drama or whatever that happened from that long ago. I just remembered I talked with new sort of internet circles for a while, and that was that. Um, and I'm still in some of those. I'm not active in many of those anymore. But like I said, I was 14 or so at the time, and even more than children usually are. I was a very tribal kid because I didn't have many friends in real life. My internet friends were, my core people that I talked to. So anything that happened felt very significant to me. So when I left and I was talking in new circles, I genuinely felt like things were better. But then as I got older and I sort of, in my view, matured, I realized, well, all of this stuff is silly things that have very little consequences. So to say, "Oh, look, I talk with new people and they're all better than you," that's wrong and mean spirited. In addition to saying, "Oh, the whole concept of mapping and making videos like that is childish for all the reasons." I know at least Imperialis from all those years ago quit for a period of time because of that video. I don't know how many else did because, like I said, I kind of stopped caring after a while. But I know that it had an impact on at least one person. If it did for more than one, even if it was just one, it's not my place to tell anyone what to do with their time or even what to do with their creative constructs. I look at my videos or watch back on my videos and I have to suspend my disbelief a good amount, but it's not like it's bad or anything like that. Um, I mean, as you get older, you get a more holistic view of all the parts of histories from a cultural and a societal perspective, in addition to a militaristic one. But even still, for a child, it's very great to get into that type of thing because it gives you a love and an understanding of history. I'm a history major now. I'm going to become a history teacher. And it's quite frankly because of that community that led me to that and to want to help children and to teach children about those types of things. So for the bellicose stance I took, and one more thing, don't use slurs ever. Like that's just really odd. Um, don't use slurs. I hope that's something normal. Just like don't. But yeah, for that, for bashing on the videos and potentially making people demotivated on what they really love, and for just being very mean spirited about, oh, look, I have better friends than you, I am sincerely and utterly sorry, and I apologize. Because that's not right. And I could have I thought about it in my mind, like, oh, this all happened 6, 7 years ago. I don't talk to these people anymore. I'll just leave it. But I got curious, and that's the reason why I'm making this. I got curious about where some of the people I used to talk to a long time ago went. I still talk to some people from 6 or 7 years ago, not specifically with maps and mapping and stuff like that, but some people online from 6 or 7 years ago, and they have grown into these wonderful people with jobs and relationships, and they're just very successful. And I want to see how the rest of the people, you guys that I used to talk to, are. In terms of where you guys are at in your life and how things have been. So I went and joined a few Discord servers. I figured out that, or I learned that most people I talk to are not like there anymore. But that's why I'm making this video. So Sunmelanian, I remember you. Imperialis, I remember you. Korean, I'm pretty sure you still make videos, but even still. And the rest of those people in those types of circles that I used to talk to, as well as even some of the people in my comments that used to comment 24/7 for months straight, like copyrighted if you're still there for whatever reason. Yeah, I want to talk to you guys. I want to know how you guys have been. Quite frankly, I miss you guys. So what I'll probably do is I'll make a comment on this video with my, first of all, the channel that I'm posting games on for my girlfriend. And it's very crude gameplay. Like my mom calls me in the middle of some of them. I just respond to texts in the middle of them. They're not edited in any way whatsoever. It's silly. It's like it's very unprofessional. But if you guys want to watch that, feel free. If you and in that comment, I'll probably put my personal Discord for if you guys want to talk to me. I won't reply to that comment and say, oh, this is my username, I'm gonna send you a friend request, because otherwise, I'm gonna ignore it, because I specifically want to talk to people I used to know. But yeah, this is a World of Tanks replay. This is a game that I played a few days ago that I'm just going over now, while I was talking about this, for background footage, because I'm a YouTuber. But yeah, if I used to talk to you a while ago and you're still out there, send me a friend request. Let me know how things have been. And for those, including everyone else, I'm very sorry. That was not a good video to make. And like I said, I was a dumb, immature 14-year-old, and I'd like to think that I have grown since then, but yeah. That's really all there was on my mind. So I'm gonna hit the stop recording button, and I will see you guys around. Thank you.